G'day guys, Dave from WestOz RC here again, and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got some exciting news. I'm going to show you guys the 3S VIPAZ. Yep, 3S VIPAZ guys, that's it. They are here and I'm getting them tested. So in production probably in the next week or two, and supplied in the next probably 4 to 5 weeks. So I'm going to show you how to take your old 11s off the rims and bring them back to this, and how to glue them on. And I'm going to also show you a quick video on how they run, and then a proper video on the tests. All right, so let's get cracking. Okay guys, so we're back in the garage, and I've got my 11s here that are pretty much toasted. They are gone. I got these 4 containers. They are 90 mil in diameter, so grab some of those. You can just get them at a $2 shop. Pop the 11s in there, pop the rims in there. So easy guys, this is so easy. And then all you do is you grab your acetone and you pour it in until they're completely covered. So 1 litre of acetone will do pretty much the whole job. Beautiful, look at that. I then screw the lids on and leave them for 24 hours, and we'll check back tomorrow and see how they are. Okay guys, so it's only been about 20 hours, so let's have a check. Let's have a look how these are cleaning up. So we pull these out of the acetone, and then you'll see how easy it is just to pull that rubber straight off. Look at that. All right, I'm going to do the rest of them, and then I'm going to grind this rib off here, and I'll show you how to do that too in a sec. So guys, once you've finished with your acetone, you can actually just put your lids on there, tighten them up nice and tight, and just store them, and you can keep using them over and over and over again. That's the beauty of acetone. So just grab your grinder and your wheel, hold it on the edge, and just grind off the edge like that. Just like that. There we go guys, and just prep them like that, and you're good to go with the VIPAZ. Now let's pop these on. So the next thing we do is I just use my circuit board cleaner. This is what I use to also clean the diffs or the oil. I just get a clean rag, clean up the edges. It just preps up the tyre, the rims really nicely. And this process guys, you'll use the new VIPAZ and you'll run them down to the plastic again, soak them in acetone overnight, 24 hours, and they'll just pop straight off again, and you're ready for the next set. So these rims here guys are going to be used constantly, and these are your new forever rims, unless you smash them or whatever. So give it a nice clean up. So guys, I'd like to introduce you to the new VIPAZ. Have a look at that. The 3S VIPAZ are absolutely brilliant. I'm loving the look of them. They've got a little step in there for the step on the rim. Just give them a bit of a spray inside, and give them a bit of a clean up also, just to get all the releasing agent off the rubber. Okay, so once we are done, we are now going to glue these onto the new rims. Okay guys, so now we're ready to glue the VIPAZ. Just want to have a bit of a time just to show you exactly what these look like. They've been sandblasted. The mold's been sandblasted, so there's no need for sanding. I've cleaned up the edges like you just saw, and now we're going to pop them onto the rims, the original rims that we've just cleaned up. So basically what happens is it has a step inside, as you can see, and there's a step on the rim. That goes inside like that, glues onto the step, and away you go. We grab our Loctite super glue. We're going to put just a bit of glue all the way around this step. Do not put anything on this edge here, because you're going to be slipping the tire over that, and if it gets stuck, you're not going to be able to get it off. So let's start with putting some glue in here. And once this edge comes into contact with the step on the VIPAZ, it bonds immediately. So we just place that on a flat surface. We grab the VIPAZ and we just slide that down, and we push it all the way down until it gets into that edge, and you can see as you squeeze it, the glue pops out between the edge and it just makes a really good bond. Look at that, that is fantastic. And that's all you need. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn it over and we're going to glue the other side. Just turn it and just keep the pressure on it, and that's it, that's one done. Let's do the rest. There we go, guys. All 4 of them are done on the outside edge. Now we're going to go to the vise and we're going to go and glue the inside. Okay, so now for the gluing of the inside of the edge of the rim. So all you do is you just grab yourself like a little screw like this, just enough to go into the center. Put it into a vise and tie that screw up, and then it's just so that it can spin around like that. Grab yourself a screwdriver, we stick it in between the rubber and the rim, and you pull back on the rim part, and you just put a couple of drops. You just go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You just put about 3 drops on each edge, and this is exactly how I'm doing the VIPAZ 6S. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 drops. Work it around. Keep moving it around. Now if you see a little bit of glue popping up out the top, that's perfectly fine. You can actually squeeze your bottle of glue and squeeze it and make a vacuum, and you can actually suck it back up into the bottle, which is a really good little trick. Let's go again. 3 drops on each side of the screwdriver again, until you get all the way around the rim, guys. And that's pretty much it. I only need about 2 on this one because we've already reached the other edge. There we go. And again, I'm going to squeeze the bottle and suck up the rest of that glue. And then just grab a rag. Look at that, no glue on my fingers. Then you just get your rag and you just spin it around and you wipe off the excess, and voila, guys, that is all done. Look at that. And that is a completely and utterly bonded VIPAZ rim, like that, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that helps you out. I think that's a really good method. Okay, guys, so they're all done. They're all glued. You can see they are really well bonded all the way around the edge, front edge, and such an easy way of doing it. It really is. So the next video will be of me testing these, so you might want to hang around for that one there. So that'll be after this video. This is just a tutorial on how to glue the 3S VIPAZ and to remove the old tires from the old rims. So guys, I just want to take a bit of time to thank everybody that's been involved in this project. Daniel from AE Components, he's been absolutely brilliant. Avery from M2C Racing, you guys there in M2C have been so supportive of me. Thank you so much. Also Ed from WestOz RC, he's come on board with us to sell these VIPAZ. Thanks so much to everybody. Also, you know, I don't want to forget you guys who have been with me this whole time, 5 years it's been in the making. You guys have, with your support, it's kept me going, so really, really appreciate it. All right, guys, let's get these on the truck and I'm going to get these burning. See you on the next one, and I hope you enjoyed the videos. Cheers.